passing away. If I'm feeling heat in the body, it seems permanent. However, if I delve into that heat, if I observe that heat, heat is energy. Energy is a flow. That heat is actually fluctuating. Have you ever seen, I'm not sure what kind of camera it is or what kind of light, maybe it's infrared or something. They can put a camera on your body and show the heat that is coming out of your body. When you look at that, or show the hot spots in the body, and you see these waves of heat coming off your body, is literally waves of heat coming out of your body. And inside your body is also these waves of heat. Have you ever stood, say, close to a wall with the sun behind you and the sun casting a shadow on the wall, and you can see actually heat rays coming off your body? This heat appears to be permanent. It's not permanent. Every experience comes and goes. I just ate a peach. You enjoy it at the time. It's there. The taste is there. You're experiencing. And then it just disappears. It dissolves. It disintegrates. And then it's just a memory. It's the same with everything. Everything is the same. All the human experiences are in a state of change, a state of arising and passing away. They are in a state of process, fluctuation, flow, coming and going. Sooner or later, all experiences transform and change. There's nothing you can do about that. And if you look at the so-called self that is experiencing that, then you will also understand that self, that idea of self, is also a fluctuation of mental energy. It's an idea that comes and goes. It arises in thoughts like, oh, I have to go shopping, or I like swimming, or, whatever it is. With a thought with an I included in it, you put yourself in the thought. Or, I'm sad, I'm worried, I'm lonely, I'm unhappy, I'm in love, I'm whatever, I'm Superman. I put myself in that thought. We don't really have the ability to see ourselves from outside. Looking in a mirror, you're looking at an image of yourself, but you're not really seeing yourself as another person would see you. You're merely seeing your reflection, and you've seen that since you were a child, albeit that you're changing all the time. That doesn't make any difference. You still always say, oh, that's me, that's me, that's me. Even the 60-year-old me and the 5-year-old me, I still say that's me. So it's constant changing all the time. The ability to see through this, to see through all of this, the ability to understand that you are not any of this, that everything is in a state of change. And the self that is experiencing this must also be in a change. The simile we can use is like the sea or the ocean or a river. In fact, any body of water is in a constant state of change. And when you observe it, well, you would say it's the same. Like even a swimming pool. You would just say, oh, the swimming pool's there every day. I see it, it's there, it's permanent. However, go have a close look. It's constantly changing, constantly changing. So your mind also is constantly changing. Consciousness is constantly changing. By the way, consciousness is not a self. It's not the soul. It's not the idea of me or what I am. It also is in a state of change. It's like the electricity, the power, the source of the mind, that which produces the mind. But it's not the mind, it's not the thoughts, it's not the anger or the fear or the planning or the reflecting or such. It's not those mental states. So it's all in a state of change. Can we see this? Can we see the illusion? Can we see the temporary nature of all experiences? The way to see it is to be still. Take a few moments to be completely still. If you want, you can do it now. Even just close your eyes wherever you are. You might be on a train. You might be at home. Doesn't matter. Even eyes open, it also doesn't matter. When we disengage from being actively involved in what we're experiencing, like hearing or smelling, tasting, seeing, and we only know the mind is seeing. It's a process of seeing. It's like there's the object that you see, there's the eyes that see, there's the brain receiving the signals from the eyes, but seeing itself we call consciousness of seeing. It's not a thought, it's not a person, it's not a soul, it's not something permanent. It is the process that's happening behind. Can you just be aware of seeing? Not the object that you see, not the eyeballs that see, not the so-called physical process, the brain process of seeing. Consciousness of seeing. Can you hear the sounds? And instead of being involved, oh, it's the people by the swimming pool, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that, blah, 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 identifying with the sounds, can you just be aware of the hearing? Consciousness of hearing. The process of hearing. Notice it changing. As the object changes, the process of hearing changes. If there's nothing to be heard, then the process of hearing will not be obvious. Still present, but not obvious. Then you'll feel your body. What do you feel in your body now? Is there some pain in the body? Is the body moving? Is it still? Even if it's still moving. Feel the body. Can you feel the heat in the body? Can you feel the energy in the body? Can you feel the chi in the body? The essence of your physical existence. Just the essence of your physical existence. The pure energy. Like the electricity that's running through this camera, through your device. It must be present. It needs to be present. And the other senses, smelling. If there's something to be smelled, just smell. Or tasting. Or even the absence of a defined taste. Can you notice the default taste of your mouth? Everybody has their own taste. You don't know it because you don't compare it to somebody else's taste. So there is a taste in your mouth, just like there's a smell in the air. And there's default seeing, default hearing, default feeling of the body. Can we just come back to the default? Can we just come back to the bare, pure, objective experience with just pure awareness? A thoughtless state of experience. Can you just feel the presence of your existence as an energetic experience? One second, 2 seconds, one breath, one out breath. A few moments. Another way to say this is allowing everything to be exactly as it is. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, here and now. Simply surrender. And as Muji says, surrender the surrenderer. Let go of the one who is surrendering. We may fall into pure experience without trying, and even for a moment, there is no you. The selfless nature of existence. It could be scary, but it's also real. More real than anything you've ever experienced in this matrix. I wish you well, as I wish for myself and all beings.